Hi, welcome Scorpio. This is a reading for the full moon in Scorpio. So this is a very aggressive energy that's going through, although it is happening in a Taurus kind of in the Taurus season. It is a Scorpio full moon, which could be beneficial for you guys because it is a Scorpio full moon. So if you've been blocked from something, this is possibly could be the time to do something as far as you manifesting what your true desires are and movement, having movement. Okay. So this full moon in Scorpio is about sacrifice and offerings. The moon is opposite a Mercury, which could create that kind of imbalance in yourself where you're not thinking clearly, where you're thinking you're thinking about things that you should be doing versus things you are doing, letting go of things from the past. Things could be resurfacing to you as far as painful situations, releasing those kind of things. Maybe having some kind of disagreements with people. It is called a wolf moon because it's so aggressive. It's a very aggressive kind of energy. You need to really just focus on what the spirit is trying to call you towards, as far as if it could mean transformation. It's really finding the transformation, the better aspects of the transformation, if that makes sense. In other words, really getting positive aspects of what a transformation would mean for you is what I'm trying to say. Okay. But for Scorpios, this full moon, like I said, it could help you get out of a rut. Sorry. It could get you out of a rut where you haven't been moving and you haven't truly been doing what you really desire. Okay, so this is where it'll help you because it is in your sign. It could be where you need to leave toxic relationships in the past, in the back, to move forward. It could mean that something or someone is holding you down. You could be holding yourself down, but with your intuition, you're able to use your intuition because it is in your sign. This full moon energy is like really polarized your energy as far as being able to see clearly, being able to have intuition, being able to see visions, being able to hear yourself, your higher self. Okay. So take advantage of this energy because it's definitely all about you. And this full moon is definitely about you guys. Okay. So if you've been trying to manifest something, a change in yourself, this is the time to do it. So I'm doing the setup a little bit different. This is Scorpio, and the cards that I'm going to put around, excuse me, are going to be what's surrounding you guys. Okay. This is for male and female. Spirit for Scorpio, I would like to know what is happening to them during this full moon. What do they need to have an understanding of? What do they need to see and hear as far as the full moon energy? And I do feel like your cards are very jittery. So definitely you guys are having some kind of change, needing some kind of change. And as I was shuffling before this card came out, which is speaking of having clarity and really following that guidance that you have on the inside, because it's very polarized. Like I feel like your energy is definitely polarized, and you're being called into like a surrender and starting something new. It's amazing. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I feel like this is a time for you guys to learn things. You're learning new things, whether it be about you, yourself, and your emotions, okay? Or perhaps maybe this full moon has set you up as far as seeing things clearly and secrets have been exposed to you. Because I do feel like you're being guided right now. Like I said, your energy is on fire. It's off the hook. Like I feel it. So it's like you're going through transformations. With the death card, you're going through a transformation, but it's for the better. For some of you, I feel like you're really having a pull to a spirituality and having a new beginning by allowing to let go of things in the past that have happened to you, you're allowing something new to come in, and you could be getting help from an outside person. Perhaps it's like a perhaps it's a friend, perhaps it's a spiritual counselor, perhaps it's your priest or your pastor, something like this, where it's helping you in this journey. But I definitely feel like you're in a new journey. You're going through a new journey. Things have been exposed to you. You're going into a happier place where you're allowing joy to come into your life. For some of you, I feel like you're going into a more committed relationship. Perhaps maybe you're being proposed to. Maybe you're thinking about proposing to your sweetheart. You know, taking this relationship into another level for some of you, which really changes your whole life. Okay, and for the better. I do feel like for some of you, you could be meeting someone new, which really brings a lot of happiness and a lot of joy into your life. If you've been single for a while, I feel like that single phase of your life is ending for some of you. You got to take these messages as they resonate, because I'm reaching a lot of energies, and I feel like your energy is really off the hook right now. It's probably the most powerful energy. Like your cards are just flying out. But it's definitely going through transformation, something spiritual for some of you, maybe moving out of a negativity state, maybe that kind of rut that you've been in a while. It's like now you're moving and you're free to move around. But I feel like you've been praying on it. You've been really asking. You've really been manifesting something smooth and clear. And I do feel like some of you guys are getting married. Perhaps some of you guys are getting married, but some kind of secrets have been exposed for you as well. But let's clarify these cards, okay? I would like to know, what is this wedding for Scorpio? What is the wedding? What is the wedding? Wedding for Scorpios. What does this mean for Scorpio? And it could be something you've learned about a partner. Let's see what they have. For some of you, it could mean you're ending a relationship, because I see the death card right below it. Okay, so 9 of Swords. With the wedding card, it's like maybe you've been, for some of you who have been thought and maybe committing to somebody a little bit more, it's like you've been in your head more. You're creating some kind of anxiety that's not even there if you're not getting maybe the guts to ask this person, or for whatever reason you're stalling. Something like this for some of you, okay, where you're putting a lot of worry into it. Maybe you're thinking this person is not going to accept your offer, but they are. Something like this, okay? Let's get a little bit more clarification on that for some of you. See, I feel like you're putting a lot of negative thought, maybe thinking things are going to turn wrong, but they're not. But see, it's like the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It speaks of having a celebration. So it's like this energy is making you go against what you normally would think, okay? Definitely you have the strength. You have the strength and the power to move you forward, okay? And then I want to know, what is the scholar? What's the scholar? Is there something they need to be aware of as far as their relationships, please? Is there something they need to be aware of? Because I feel for some of you that are committed to some of you, something's been exposed. I feel like something's been exposed with this thoughts and this scholar. It's like you've learned something new, and it's causing you to move away, okay? Move away from some kind of unbalanced situation in your family life with maybe the partner that you're with, okay? Maybe you're moving away to something better. Definitely the Justice card is on the bottom. So for some of you, you could be really going through a divorce. You could be wanting to start a divorce, and maybe you're seeking guidance. For some of you, you're really stuck on that spiritual realm where you're feeling guilty for ending a marriage. But definitely, if you're being called to it, you don't need to stay in a negative place, okay? This world has put a lot of misconceptions in your thoughts, the way you were raised, that you can't leave a marriage and it's a sin. No, spirit doesn't know that, and neither does the universe. They only know what you feel, Okay, so in other words, the universe doesn't know yes or no. It just wants you to be happy. So if you're getting a pull to move away from someone that is toxic, or something that's just not growing, or perhaps maybe you learned something about them, it's okay to move away from them, is what Spirit is telling you. Okay, and then for some of you here, whoever you're proposing to or whoever you want to be committed to, it's going to be successful. You're going to be able to start a new partnership, okay? Very successful with this person. And then also for you guys, they're also saying whoever's ending a marriage, you have someone out there. You'll be successful in love. Don't carry the baggage with you onto a new relationship, okay? Very powerful, guys. See, you have an abundance of love in your surrounding you, whether it's going to be able to start a new family with someone. With this wedding card, you're going to be able to start a new family with someone, and it's abundant. And the fear that you're putting in there, it's just your Scorpio overthinking kind of energy, okay? So you have success here. Definitely, I feel your energies. They're going back and forth right now. I'm sorry if I'm going across the board. But some of you are ending a marriage. Some of you are starting a marriage. Take it as it resonates, okay? What is this death card for Scorpio? And that's definitely you guys. You guys are showing up all across the board. Scorpio, please. Yeah, see, ending something. And like I was talking to you about the misconceptions of this world. This is the Heffron. And in this deck, it means you don't have to be stuck to somebody. You just don't. You can have your own life. You can lead your own life and end something that is negative, something that you feel is holding you back, like you're feeling in a rut. In the very beginning of this reading, I said you feel like you're in a rut. Something's holding you back. Well, now it's a time. This is Spirit calling on for you to release yourself and have that transformation, and something. And something as far as if it's work, because the Heffron could be where you work for a big institution or a big corporation and you're just not happy. Maybe they're not paying you what you deserve. Maybe you feel like you're just not getting what you truly deserve, is what I'm feeling. It's not equal for you. Maybe this is where you need to end a career and start something new. Come into a new partnership. But it's definitely, it could mean that you need to let go of a relationship that just didn't work and allow a new cycle to come in for you. I feel like you spent a lot of time on guidance and praying and really knowing which way to go. Okay, so I want to know what is the, let me see, my eyes are really bad as far as the words. Okay, so what is this conversation about? You need to have a conversation with someone, gathering together, conversing, maybe letting people know that a marriage is not working, a relationship is not working, something like this, okay? Oh, you need to have a conversation with your true love. You have someone there already. And maybe that's what this person is right here, this younger person. Maybe you haven't had this conversation and really told this person how you feel about them, that they're your soulmate. But you need to have, I feel for some of you guys, you've been holding back. You haven't really known how to move towards someone. But this is the Lover's card. This is choosing something, choosing a happier way of life. Okay, it could be where this is your soulmate and you're moving towards your soulmate, leaving something in the back so you can come to your soulmate. And it definitely could mean, having a conversation with that boss where you're not happy and you're ready to move on, and being successful and happy in whatever success, whatever area you want. Okay, and I definitely feel like the Ten of Pentacles is really calling on you to really be happy. And a Ten of Pentacles is where you're taking care of everything in your surrounding, as far as home, family, finances, everything's going good, okay? But it's like for some reason you guys are holding yourself back. It could be a career for some of you, and it could be a relationship for some of you. You got to take it how it resonates. But you're being called by Spirit to choose, to choose something that is happier for you. Okay. What is this scholar? What has been exposed? What is this scholar? I think I did that already. It's learning a secret about something. I don't know why I was pulled to that. You guys want to answer? Okay, what is that scholar? What is the scholar? Learning something new. Learning something new as far as maybe going to a vocational school, they're saying. Because it is about releasing a relationship, going through divorce. But for some of you guys, this is going back to school and learning something new. I love how that just came in really fast. They said learning something new, going back to school, for some of you that want a new career path, okay? And it's going to start a good journey for you as far as getting that 10 of Pentacles and really getting everything that you want as far as manifesting a successful career so you can have that family life that you want, okay? What is the journey card? What is the journey card here for Scorpio? What is the journey? So you're definitely going through some sort of transformation. Yeah, really where you're following your intuition. I told you, your power is so strong right now because this full moon is very polarized. It's polarized your senses, and that's what the Hermit is where you're following your intuition. You're following your inner guidance. Whatever you've been holding back on and whatever you feel, whoever and whatever has been holding you back, you need to release it. And you need to follow your intuition because you've had things that come exposed to you, as far as, finding out secrets and as far as knowing which direction to take. With the 5 of Cups, it's like really surrendering, having a transformation, letting go of negativity, and really being able to move forward and start something new. Okay, whether it be that new relationship or that new career. I feel like it could be for both for some of you guys, okay? And then let's do what this young lady is. What is this young lady? And like I said, maybe you guys are meeting someone new. Maybe you've been fighting that conversation and not really taking the initiative to ask someone out, but you need to. What does the young lady represent for Scorpio? What does the young lady represent for Scorpio, please? Scorpio. Okay, so definitely something's opening up for you. This is where you have a knowing. So this young lady represents a new beginning for you. This is a new cycle that's coming in for you. Whether you've been single for a long time, like I feel like you're meeting someone new. And this is definitely someone that is like, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like hitting that jackpot and like, aha, I got it. And it's very much being given to you by Spirit, okay? Giving you a new chance at love and having a new beginning. And almost like you have this knowing. Perhaps if you've been manifesting a new love in your life, this is you having a knowing that you're getting closer. Every day you get one day closer to finding that person. And that person's in your environment. Definitely could be like a soulmate. Could be like your twin flame. It could just definitely be just something very powerful, and you sort of have a knowing. So you're getting sort of attracted to this person by you manifesting, and you're creating this person to come into your life. Okay, very beautiful, guys. Let's see here. Okay, what is the most important messages? I'm telling you, you guys, your energy is like crazy. Like I feel it. I definitely feel it. I was gonna ask what you guys need to know, and I do feel like they just sort of flung out. But let's see. What are the most important messages that Scorpio can hear at this time during this full moon energy? What are the most important messages for Scorpio? Gosh, I'm telling you. Scorpio, please, Scorpio. As one did fall down. Let's see what it is. Sorry about that, guys. The moon. See, the moon has exposed things to you. You know which way to go, okay? You're being guided. You've been in a dark place. You've been where you've really been holding back the light that you truly are. You've been fogged from not seeing clearly, but the moon is freeing you. You have a chance for something new, okay? So don't hold back. And your intuition and your power is amazing right now. follow that energy. And my gosh, you guys are very intuitive people. You're very psychic. You're getting psychic messages, and maybe you're turning your back on them. Okay. See, the unicorn is telling you anything you set your mind to, you can create right now. Okay. A good fortune and friendship. So if you're manifesting this love to come back to you, manifest it. It's going to come. Believe in it. If you're manifesting a new love to come to you, manifest it. It's coming. Okay. You have success. You're finding that unicorn in the rough, you know, that diamond in that rough. You're finding that commitment, that relationship. And then with the wind of change, take this change. Don't sit back. Don't let someone hold you back. Don't hold yourself back. Choose love and choose something that makes you happy. You're going through transition right now, transformation. Okay, allow it to come. Go through it. Allow that change, and stop wearing a false mask. Okay, don't. You're being asked to put down the mask and really live your life for who you are. Let your feelings flow. If you're holding back feelings from someone, let them know. If someone else is allowing you to not let your feelings flow, you need to get rid of that toxic energy. You need to get rid of it, and you know it. You have a knowing, and you know what you need to do in order to get what you truly want out of happiness. If you're having trouble manifesting that love, go the old school way and start a journal. Words and writing are spells, guys. Not spells like witchcraft, but it's like words are magic. They're magical. And if you take the time to write things down by hand on a piece of paper and write yourself what you want, those things will have the power to come in. And you have to do it when the moon is full. You have to do it within the first three days of the full moon. Okay, so this is the perfect time for you to do it. Do that old school, the old school way of manifesting, and write things down. If you're having a hard time manifesting this new love, this new career, where you just feel more balanced, do it and try it. It works. It's just like something that our world has really closed us off from as far as writing, because writing is magic, guys. You can manifest through writing. It's amazing. So I do hope you like this reading. Leave me your comments, like, share, subscribe, and if you guys like this, let me know. I'll do it next time to guide you through these energies of the full moon. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you for sharing time with me.